Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. This is something rare and special. A #1 versus #2 early in the season. Who's going to get the inside track, the early jump on that national championship chase? As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Grimstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. The cross his body.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. Now it's 2nd down.
Now, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A change of direction. Runner finding some space, but it's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 1st and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. Now, how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he scores! Touchdown, Razorbacks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch, signal for and taken. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, great throw and 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. They got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defense
offenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Work out at the 46, good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on the quarterback with 3 rushing.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The field goal is good.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback can pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside handoff. It's a fumble. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback dropping back. Close to the tight end. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. In the clear at the 25. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Volunteers. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is good and well within 4, 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as it gets set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn, and early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He'll tackle it out across the 20.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's back to throw again after the completion on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Madeleine's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and put the ball right on the money.
shotgun. It's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on the first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So now it's 3rd and short with 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. They get the seam with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game and give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play. They got big yards, and here in the pass play, they just got overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that is no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks him.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him right at the 24. Now it's 2nd down here. To his right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down for the air. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
He breaks free. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big
into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race that he won. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. They don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Momentum offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. And now to try here for the extra point. And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. There's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Completion sets up a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. Volunteers will kick this deep and begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
When you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't he make this throw? His intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball to 31.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
He's found some room at the 45. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Williams. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some open field ahead. Now the 40. At the 20. The 10. He'll take it all the way in. Quick 6. Touchdown, Volunteers. And now they'll set up the plan. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from a costly mistake last time, a pick 6. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream of. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He comes to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Keep it moving.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Inside the 10. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The ball's lining up for first and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Running back with the football. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Third and goal, but try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires. Now they got a tough decision here on fourth down.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Far all the way back to take the lead. Kicking team out for the PAT drive. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. And they'll give it to the back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And we'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing away like that, but giving me no other option. Just did what it's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back.
at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now we run a draw play. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down at the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and it certainly has a lot of value.
The super receiver took down this possession. It's 3rd and 5. He's running out of time here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display.
And it's blocked. An enormous special teams play.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the 2nd half, an opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You've got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Take it up! Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Waste of time.
What are you guys doing? Terrible, awful.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw to the back. And easy completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down out at the 46.
I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Footy decides to keep it here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Picked off a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. He's catching.
One second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in a screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing total.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the ground, it's Williams. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Couldn't quite get there.
Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They're trying to get everybody on the same page here. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick run. He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Defense is coming after him. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who whipped his way wide open. It's a big game all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. It's become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
I can't believe it.
Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 2. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. At the 12. Coach wishes he got that one in the end zone. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kurt. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.